Smoke some if you got some, boys.
Get the tapes pulled up.
It's a little too late for that. Unless you're vaping.
How's it going?
Num num num.
And guess who's calling right now?
Well, good. Get him off the phone.
Right on the, almost on the dot.
Quiet on the set, boys and girls. Getting ready to go live on the radio. Zoom Room Video Communications brought to you by the BMC.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia, and this is Lunch. Coming to you live from Deltona, Florida, here are the dynamic duo themselves, Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz. Yeah, you got to take Jack's spot. Come on, man. You got to get with the game here, buddy. You got to get back in sync with shit.
Another edition. Lunch with Jazz and Lek, where we interpret the news so you don't have to.
There you go. That's right. Greetings, everybody, and welcome to today's show. As you might see, you'll see Jack on camera there, but I think he had to disappear. No, he's there. He's just, he's stuck. I don't know why he's stuck. But he's got a call that just came in just right before we went live that he had to take. But he's here with us, and hopefully he'll be completing this call, and we'll get to sit here and watch him make funny facial expressions while he's conducting some business with his job, his real job. That's right.
About that business.
Some people got a real job, real job. Bosh Halen, how are you? Did you check out that cool new game yet? We'll talk about that in a minute. Got to get the daily spam. Get the daily spam out real quick. Let folks know that we are live. We are in Owl's Head. We are transmitting.
Friday.
All right, let's. Thirsty Thursday, that's right. Or as Jack would call it, Torta Thursday. Tot Thursday. I like Tot Thursday better, personally. Or Tater Tot Thursday, as the Tater Tot Empire used to call it. Haven't seen anybody from the TTE lately. But yes, welcome to today's show, boys and girls. Again, it is Thirsty Thursday, July 16th, 2020, right here inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar, as we just wind down another week inside the game here. And, of course, Bosh Halen was our winner yesterday. Let me get this up on screen. For those of you guys and gals who have been paying attention, we're giving away mystery keys. And Vosh was our winner yesterday. He won himself a copy of Circuit Breaker. $6.99 value on Steam right here on NBNN. And again, I've got loads of these keys. They're mystery keys. Don't know what you're going to get until I actually open the key up and see. And all sorts of interesting stuff out there. You can get a chance to get yours right here on stream as well. So stick around. We'll be giving away one of those mystery keys at the end of the show. And of course, I'm going to get the first giveaway opened up here today. First giveaway, going to start out with 10,000 gold and a duck. Just because I can. Because you don't have to buy a duck. You'll have your own pet duck if you win this one. They're cute little animals. Always great. You can even drop them on your lot. Exclamation, I love free shit. Get in on the action. And again, later on at the end of the stream, we'll be giving away a mystery game key for a key to a game on Steam. So we will check that out. Alright, not too much coming out of Portalarium. Well, there's a nice bit of news, mostly just coming from the forums themselves. But coming out of the Twitterverse, we're going to jump over to the Twitterverse real quick today for starters. Chris has one brand new post out there. One, that's right, one big post. And that was to tell everybody that there was no stream today. That was yesterday's post, and that he will be starting Friday's stream an hour early to get caught up on the Q&A. Too frazzled to stream after multiple days of tax fun and quarter reports. I'm guessing he means quarterly reports, because when you're a small LLC or something like that, you got to do quarterly taxes in most locales, and that gets fun. Especially if you're not used to it and you actually got to do some tax stuff. Waldo! Thank you for the bits. That's the obligatory 100 bits Waldo throws at us every day. We appreciate you, Waldo. Thank you very much. I don't know, maybe we should go with yesterday's motive, yesterday's genre, which was toss us bits, otherwise we'll talk about Shroud of the Avatar.
The threat.
Yeah, exactly, you know. Tip us or we'll talk about the game, man. Pythia! I think I got that right. Pythia? It was a Pythia. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to NBNN News. Don't forget to click all those other buttons to notify to subscribe. We do appreciate the follows, though. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But yes, those quarterly taxes can be a pain in the butt. And we got a topic to touch off on with that said, and get us over here. And this got started. Meanwhile, is CC out there today? Oh, that's not the one. That's not the one. That's the one. CC, where are you? I need to talk to you, man. You're killing me. But that Sean guy has come up with an idea for most of you here in the United States. Taxes were due yesterday. If you didn't get them done at the normal time due to the coronavirus, we had a couple-month extension here in the United States, and that Sean guy is wondering whether we can get an annual tax day, tax break event in-game that would coincide, you know, like all sorts of other stuff that does, you know, annual stuff that comes around in the game. That happens once a year in-game to give people a break. And he says, on the day of the annual personal tax due date, give a huge in-game lot, and I'm thinking he says in-game, lot tax reduction when paid with Kodos, which I don't think makes any sense. At the moment, it makes no sense to pay taxes with Kodos. That's why it doesn't make any sense. An annual or more... What's that?
No opinion on that, unless it's technical.
Well, again, no annual or more often if we include other countries. Events like this would be a good way to drain some crowns from the economy. And CC chimes in, which again, I got to talk to you, boy. Got to talk to you, CC. CC says, or move all lot taxes to Kodos only, which is no. Now we've spoken about this several times, but I can definitely say I could see going for annual tax day event if you pay your taxes on on or around or have a maybe more than a day, maybe a week or so that the taxes would be given a grace period that you can pay off a whole bunch with not Kodos. That's the one thing I just don't understand. Why anybody would ever do that. At this point in time, I don't understand the Kodo market at the price it's at. Kodos are worth 60 gold in-game, folks. 60 gold. That is their price. That is what you'll get if you use a Kodo to pay your rent. So that is the game price for a Kodo. So when you're out there spending 200 gold plus on a single Kodo, well, that's because,
It used to be 3,500 before the gold change.
It was, what was the 3,500? 3,500 was the price of a Kodo originally when they were originally going to allow you to trade Kodos for gold, I believe. Was that correct?
Something like that.
I would need Jack to verify that. Soda Wiz, what's going on? Well, Waldo, that's yeah, you're just setting me up here, but that's the incentive for buying the tax-free deed in the first place, isn't it? Is that you don't have to deal with that. Now, again, let's get this up here. Now, I have quite a few properties that I just keep, a month on. And then I've got a whole bunch of properties that are tax-free that I don't have to log in for a year if I don't want to, and they won't go nowhere. But my other ones, these I keep at my regular, I usually up them to about 40-something days every month. I use my Royal Scepters. And then I have others that, I pay the full 190 some odd, 180 some odd days on them. And those accounts I don't check but several, once every couple of months because I don't have to. And of course, for anybody who knows, you get an email if your deeds drop below 12 days, so I really don't have that problem. But if you want to add credit and you want to add Kodos equals 60 gold. Shows you right here in the game. So 60 gold is what a Kodo is worth. Now, are we going to change that number? That's where the interesting part comes in. Are we going to make it worthwhile to use Kodos to pay rent or not? Can we make rent payments longer? I don't know if we really want to do that because you like that, huh? That's just credit. I can't do anything with it except use it in taxes, and I can't even use it on my alts. I got to use it on this account. But that allows me to use my Royal Scepter on my other accounts, so I give them some tax credit as well. Gotta love that. So, yeah, if you don't know about those, folks, and you ever get a chance to get your hands on one, Royal Scepters are probably one of the most interesting items in game.
Or how they used to work, how they used to animate.
Did they? I don't know. Hang on a second here.
Like a dildo.
Oh, I don't know. Let me get one in my hands. Oh, wrong button.
It's a long time ago.
I think you can still hold on, right? Yeah. Nope. Maybe if you do something, you got to go in war mode with it. Nope.
It was a broken animation.
Yeah, okay. Not anymore. Not anymore. But
fix it.
Yeah, well, that's what they do with bugs. Bug.
Yep.
But making it to Kodos only, I don't see where that would incentivize. That would really tick off, the freebie players, and that just goes against being freebie. Is if you can't make it in game gold and pay it that way, then it's a pay to win, basically, right? No comment. I know.
Were you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Who else am I talking to? Jack's not here right now.
Hold on.
Jack's in the other room. Oh, he was probably hearing us. That's why he had to drop to the other room. So he can't hear us anymore. Oh, yeah, I could talk to Mama Thradia. They'd probably answer quicker. Right, ladies?
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, but Cece killing us on that taxes, and that's another one that he's got out there. He has the topic. This is a topic that he put out there a while ago, but there was comments which updated that in today's news, which brought me to it, which was taxed place anywhere water deeds and tax-free POT water deeds. And water deeds, come on, Cece, even a tax place anywhere, the water deeds are founder only. You know that. I mean, at least you should know that. But the newest comments were, we need tax-free POT water deeds too. More funds for the game if they add it. And again, water deeds are available, but I don't know about tax. What was the reason why we didn't allow? I thought that was tax-free water deeds were a founder perk. Yeah. And I know he's talking player-owned town, but I got to see this now. I don't think I have one.
I would assume that they were already in, but I guess not.
Well, I want to find that out also. Let's take a look at... I've got a couple of water lot deeds on me, I believe.
Why are you making fun of me?
Because we can. You can go from a player-owned town water village lot. You can upgrade to a tax-free player-owned town village lot, a tax-free village lot, or a player-owned town water town lot deed. But you can't go to a tax-free. Yes.
You know what? Where are the gold sinks in the game?
Well, this is not a gold sink. Well, this is a crown sink. This isn't a gold sink.
Well, taxes are supposed to be the major gold sink in the game.
Right. So, we started off with taxes while you were on the phone. We were just talking about that. You want to jump back to that topic real quick? The annual tax day event, so you can catch up. I don't know if you read it pre-show or not, because I know you don't usually do it, because we have no script. We throw them in there. We read them as we go. We have no clue what we're talking about till we get here.
Yeah. Yeah. Makes no sense to pay taxes with Kodos because the Kodo to gold rate is so confounded.
Yes, now.
Gold. Yeah.
And CC again says, make it so they're only in Kodos. Well, that goes against the gold sink, you know.
So.
Yeah, it really does. That's where then it becomes the complaint that now I'm having to buy Kodos from the store, and then you're going to see Kodos become worth like 10,000 gold each.
Again, you know what I do. I don't pay more than 50 for them. Because they ain't worth more than 60 for me. And believe me, I get it. A lot of people laugh and go, how do you do that? Well, you know.
Yeah.
Listen,
I mean, it's like when we're talking about the economy,
the real economy, not
the in-game gold. The game is taking the approach of the U.S. Fed, where we're just going to print more money and print more money and print more money and print more money,
make more gold.
Eventually, we're just going to make more gold left and right, but we're never going to remove any from circulation. Or what they do remove from circulation is pennies. And so eventually you're going to have such a problem with inflation that it's like everything's completely useless.
And I'll give you a really great example of that. When you type in exclamation, I love free shit, I will give you 10,000 gold if you win. And that doesn't do anything except transfer 10,000 gold from me to whoever the winner is.
Yes.
But we were on the topic since we went to taxes and tax-free deeds. CC wanted us to know about a tax-free water deed.
Oh, absolutely. It should
for
be there.
player-owned town. And I don't know if that was blocked because of the founder deed. Is that the reason why we don't have a tax-free POT water deed?
Well, probably. But the only water lots were supposed to be the tax-free founder lots anyways.
Was originally, correct. Absolutely.
Yeah. The only water lots. And so they were supposed to be extremely prized. But we see how Portalarium completely went back on all of that, as far as housing's supposed to be rare and very sought after, and then we end up with empty town after empty town after empty town after empty town, and a dozen active POTs.
Well, we're still selling POTs. There must be a reason. Because again, if y'all forget, we told you about that a week or so ago. POTs are now available for sale. Again, in the store, you can now buy your own POT. And again, there must be a reason for it. Must be demand for it. And
you can always buy one from another.
Slap me silly.
Another player who's selling it for cheaper. Although when I sold all of mine, I got mine at a premium, so I'm good there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then I sold mine for financial.
Now, also there's another one where you can actually combine towns. If you're like me and you have multiple towns and you just want to take and put them into one town, you can now do that as well, which I think was interesting. I don't think I'd ever do that. I think I'm happy if I'd ever get rid of another one. That would be it. I'd still keep one just because, gotta have one.
What, hamlets or what size?
One is the small one. Not the hamlet. Is it hamlet? What's the smallest one? And then my other one is a crossroads.
Okay. Yeah.
One's a 900. One's a 2500. If that's what you want to know.
Hold fast.
Hold fast. Yeah, hold fast, a small one.
Yeah. It should have been Hamlet.
Well, Hamlet's the next one up.
Okay, yeah.
There's CC. There's the guy I got a bone to pick with.
Why?
Oh, well, he's the instigator in these two posts.
Well,
make all game rent in Kodos, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think about devaluing the Kodo or maybe making the Kodos worth something towards rent instead of just 60? What do you think that would do to the market if they decided to finally change that number to some kind of number that might actually be realistic in the game to make it actually worth 200 coins?
Yeah, they would need to fix a lot. And unfortunately, it's like I have a meeting right at 1 today.
Unlike the meeting you had just at noon today.
Well, that one was unplanned. It was someone in the Ukraine calling me, and I'd been waiting for him to contact me for, at that point, an hour and a half.
Sean, Beatles. There you go. Pay your taxes in Beatles.
Yeah. Pay your taxes.
I gotta say, I like the idea of an event that's a tax break event in game. I really gotta say, I like the idea, Sean. So,
yeah, I'd be interested in like actually finding out how much gold is in the game currently. and I think as soon as like Chris like starts looking at that, he'll be like, and then follow that up with how much gold has been removed.
Well, I think the mistake was made when they lowered the tax rate on all the properties.
Yeah, I mean that was a huge mistake. I mean, because they were already giving the Rolot rent for free if you visit the Oracle every single day.
Yes, absolutely. And that was your incentive to log in, and keep your house.
Yeah.
I mean, that's for me. Red Dragon wants to know, does Jack work for one of those Ukrainian mail-order bride websites? Is that why he was waiting?
Wish I did, because then I would have a Ukrainian
mail-order bride.
Mail-order bride.
Get a discount, an employee discount.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I would be looking for. Yeah.
Have to go.
But no. So like at 7 o'clock in this morning, I was on the phone with people in India, the Ukraine, Poland, Dallas, someone in California. These were all developers, and someone I forget where the other guy's at. Like,
Crossfire Bugs, I got a video for you that would prove that theory.
What?
That you are the mail order bride.
Yeah.
I was there.
Yeah.
Can you hear this, Les?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we can hear you. We can hear your music. We can hear you chatting. We can hear you.
Leper, Messiah, or wait, no, Call of Cthulhu. Sorry, or is
Cthulhu?
Yeah.
Because it's.
Yeah. Is there a reason why you're standing behind the lamppost, or is that just the bug?
The one-man band is ugly as fuck.
Oh, just for that, I'm going to swing. Just for that, I'm going to swing around so we can see your one-man band. You gotta dye that some cool rainbow colors, man. Are those not dyeable?
I doubt it. I don't know. No, it's not. Now what are you gonna do?
Look at your butt. What are you gonna do?
He's gonna play some more music, hidden in the corner.
Yeah. So someone during Chris's next stream asked these silly questions of how much gold is in the game, how much was removed out of the game in the last month.
Where's Econdis? I know he's just the guy to do that.
And then from there, it's like if he starts like thinking about that, it's like, or how much gold? It's actually 3 questions. How much gold was created in 1 month? How much total gold is there in the game, and how much was removed? And so as soon as Chris realizes that, let's see, hold on, damn it, hold on, I gotta do another Skype call with someone else. Yeah.
Hello, tech support.
I'll be back in a minute. It's like I gotta tell him how to do something. And there it is.
Bye.
Oh.
He'll be right back. Welcome to NBNN News Live Tech Support. How may we abuse you? You know, Red Dragon is, the way I see it, there's always going to be an influx, but again, I know that there are people out there with just oodles and oodles and oodles of gold. How do I know? Because just what I do. I buy, sell, trade, barter, do all that stuff behind the scenes when we're not doing this. And, you know, I buy and sell all the time, and I notice people, I know several people who are selling millions and millions and millions. So I know there's plenty of gold in the game, and it's easy to come by, it's easy to create, and again, it just doesn't get eaten up as much. Now, you know, one of those things we talked about yesterday, again, was the armor thing. You know, armor is just not something that I have to buy. And again, when I buy my armor, I'm spending some big gold on that, but you know what? It's going from me to another player. It's not going anywhere else. So it's really not a gold sink. It's just, you know, it stays in game and somebody else gets it. And then he goes and he takes that gold and he buys some new shiny artifacts off somebody else. And now that guy's got all the gold. And so on and so on and so on. Benno, yeah, absolutely. Is, you know, of course... there's that push out there with the COVID to not use money, so anybody who doesn't want to touch any of that money, they can just put it in an envelope and, you know, mail it to me. I'll take it and dispose of it properly. Absolutely. I'll get rid of those nasty, dirty, drug-soaked bills for you, because everybody knows that there's cocaine in all those dollar bills in your wallet or purse. Alright, exclamation, I love free shit. 10,000 gold coins on the line. And then, of course, stick around. Going to be giving away a mystery game key at the end of the stream. Because, hey, that's how I roll. You know, found a good deal. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to do something a little different. As a matter of fact, I know what I'm doing tomorrow already. So tomorrow, just so you all know, I'll do mystery game key to start with, and then we'll give away one of them 150 Atari game packs at the end of tomorrow's stream. So if you want to get your chance to win a couple of interesting game packs, tune in tomorrow as well as every day, because I'm going to be doing this for quite some time, since I bought a shit ton of these keys, and we're going to give them out to you guys. Nope, not yet. Gotta make that bar move. Or chuck a sub at us. That's right. Throw coins at us, otherwise we're gonna talk about Shroud of the Avatar. Cece wants to beat us up on the set here. So Cece, what is this about tax-free POT water lot deeds, dude? You know that ain't gonna happen. Or are you just hoping that if you pester him enough, he'll give in and give it to him? Because that's what's known to happen around here.
Look at CC's weapon. It's cool.
There was dual wield. I didn't look at both of them. Let's see what.
Bald red sewer spear. I don't even know that word.
Yep. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. You know, you keep pestering him, he's going to do it sooner or later. Yeah, one is, they're both the same spear, right? Just,
yeah.
Why does one look bigger than the other? Oh, it's just,
Perspective.
Yeah, it is. It's one of them optical illusion things. If you do it that way, that one looks smaller. Thank you, BT. You rock too, dude. Keep up those mentoring classes in Sultan. Love seeing you out there doing that. Let's see, is BT out there doing mentoring right now? Look at that. He is. He's out there mentoring right now. Good man. Yeah. And if you're ever looking for Bridge Troll, you'll either find them there or out in the party in 8th Street Reach Gap, and we'll kicking ass and taking names. Soto is, you should have been here yesterday. That was, we got on a roll yesterday, and people were just throwing coins at us, so we just rolled with it, and they kept tossing coin at us yesterday, so, yeah. Figured if it worked yesterday, it may just work for the rest of our, time here. Throw coins at us, otherwise we're going to talk about this stuff. All right. Last chance, exclamation, I love free shit.
Get in this giveaway.
And we'll close this giveaway out here. Pick ourselves a winner in just a moment. Then we got a couple more topics to talk about today. Don't forget, tomorrow Chris is going to be starting an hour early to make up for not streaming yesterday. And of course, he'll do an hour's extra Q&A, he says, which I guess will just be, 2 hours of Q&A? Cleo dude's got one of the most popular houses out there. Alright, gonna close this giveaway. Gonna pick ourselves a winner. And Kensai, congratulations, Misty. Misty, congratulations, you are the winner. 10,000 gold coins and a duck. You're quite welcome. Thank you for tuning in and being a regular. All right, next one up. You know it, you love it. It'll be at the end of the show. Mystery game keys. So get in on the action. Exclamation, I love free shit. I want to see everybody get in on this one. Because you never know what it's going to be. Could be a good one. I've seen some... don't want to say AAA titles, but A+ titles come up in these mystery keys, so you got a chance to win some really cool stuff. And again, I don't know what that is, but we'll find out at the same time. But moving right along is next topic we spoke about this yesterday, and this looks like in the motive of asking and keep pestering until we get it. This is a new topic. Elron wanted to know, can we get some letters? And so we don't have to write with eggs like we've seen over at
Didn't we talk about that yesterday?
Yes, but again, updates, because as people are sitting here getting their back and forth and picking on it and saying how cool it would be or how immersion breaking it would be, we had a response from Elgarian, which of course prompted me to reply as well. And Elgarian came along and says he's got some strong nibbles from Master Artist Damon. Master Artist. Everybody's a master, whatever these days. On more lettering. He's thinking to perhaps have two dyeable surfaces on them to provide even more color variation possibilities. No ETA, but it's on his idea list. And of course, right to multiple colors, but nobody asked the hard questions. So to make sure that the question got there, I had to chime in and just say, hey, if and when he gets around to it, can we let Damon know that we would like multiple fonts? Yes, not just one set of letters with two color choices. Upper and lower case, and multiple sizes of these items. So not only do we want a multiple different font choices, we want biggers, smallers, uppercase, lowercase, and the be dyeable on top of that would be even cool as fuck. So,
You can choose the font from a list of like 20.
That would be even sweeter if they could do that tech, but knowing how things get done here, each font would probably cost you a different a different price in the Kodo store, because that's how we make money around here.
Would require programming, which they can't afford.
Well, yeah, whatever it is I don't know whether there's something on the Unity Asset Store that's a font lettering package that they can get and modify and drop right on in, or does he have to do the custom art for all the letters and take the fonts, transpose them, and do all that fancy crap, or not? I don't know. So,
Selecting from a list and stuff would be cool.
Well, it would be absolutely, yeah. The topic's right there in Discord, brother. Click on it and put that comment in there. That's how we get this shit. That's why we bring it up and we tell people about it on the news. They can go into the forums and comment on it so that they can tell everybody what their thoughts are.
But you all do the feedback.
No, we just interpret the news. Very rarely do you see me chime in on the forums ever anymore. You know that. And when I do, it usually prompts a phone call from a developer, so I try not to do it anymore. Yeah, last time I posted something, I got a call from Richard because Star was too mad to call me. So I mean, what can I say? Alrighty. Buff pass. Moving right along, since Jack's not that quick on the draw there. I'm going to try and stall just to give him a minute because I know he wants to talk about this topic so bad.
What? One you just finished on?
The one we're about to, the one I'm about to bring up, but I'm not going to bring up because I'm going to give Jack a minute.
What if we just move him up here without saying anything?
No, because he's got his Bluetooth on. He's probably got the audio going straight into his ear.
But that's like...
Yeah, I don't know what other voice program he's using. That might also go out, on... Yeah, I don't want to risk doing something like that. Sorry. Yeah. I'm not that big of an asshole. I'm an asshole. I'm not that big of an asshole, okay? What I will do, though, I'll tell you what, is I'll tell you real quick about our newest sponsor. And this is coming from Torque. Torque has got his website, grabfreegames.net. And we'll tell you more about this, but he's giving away... he's got a giveaway going on grabfreegames.net for Elite Dangerous. And all you got to do is go out. This is one of them Gleam giveaways like the guys over at Silvertree Consortium are doing. Elron's doing a giveaway.
Guaranteed to be crab-free.
What's that?
They're guaranteed to be crab-free.
Guaranteed?
Something like that.
But yes, you got plenty of ways to get entries, and this ends in 11 days. We'll tell you more about that again at the end of the show. But meanwhile, we're going to have to move on to that next topic because it doesn't look like... Yeah, it's there. Lord British. You want to read it? You going to read it for everybody?
Lord British's castle. Castle looks great visually. I would suggest continuing to decorate then. Stop, download WoW, Star Wars, modern RPG, MMO, etc. Join a decent PvE guild there and have them run you through the raids / instances for about a month. Then create a mob design, combat, quest, loot part of LB's castle. So he wants to go play World of Warcraft and stuff before they design the...
Right. Well, Lord British's castle, as you know, is in the works out there, and what Rook Strife here is alluding to is that the Lord British's castle is just going to be another East Reach Gap upper tiers. No, it's not going to be that. It's going to be another compendium of pain and suffering. Pay attention.
Which parts of the other MMOs is he talking about specifically?
As you go down and read here, of course, let's go down to Aragorn Lancermane, and he's got a list there of what should be done. Now, of course, I'm going to make a comment at the end of this here that's just going to, blow all the wind out of his sails. But we'll humor Rook Strife here for a few minutes, just for giggles and grins, because hey, that's what we do. But Aragorn Lancermane says, again, in all seriously, I would suggest doing the following. Look at the top 5 current MMORPGs and do not compare it to Soda. But instead do find what all their dungeons have in common. Find what all their raids have in common. Yes, seriously, there is a difference between the two. Find what incentives they all have to keep players. Find what caused their players to leave. What did they fix it to? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. What did they do to fix it is what he means. Yeah. What direction part of the game did they focus primarily to keep the game going? What did they consider good risk versus reward? And most of all, what are they doing that attracts new players to the game? Then,
we could talk for like 10 hours about those.
Yeah, then compare it to what we have and see if we have any of the following things they have. And he goes on this really long list of stuff here first, But first off, yes, it's not going to be an East Reach Gap upper tiers type scenario, Rook. They have specifically said several times that it's going to be compendium of pain and suffering, chili beans type style, where you're going to progress room to room to room. And supposedly it's going to be an endless, non-stop. It'll just continually keep going until you can't defeat it, supposedly, which that was what chili beans was supposed to be. But basically, to lay it all out in a nutshell, we can't even get them to play our own game. What makes you think that they're actually going to download another game and go play it and compare it? Really, dude? Come on. Yeah, we got a hard enough time getting these guys to get in here and find out what's wrong playing this game. But that's neither here nor there. We get a lot of stuff done slowly but surely. We don't always get what we ask for, or we get it, but we just don't get it right, like training dummies. Yeah, working as intended. Yeah. And several other various features that are working as intended. But moving right along. Yes, I'm interested to see what it's going to be. And again, only time will tell whether that works with the new, what is the word I'm looking for? Tiered scenes that are coming in, because they are not dynamic. Dynamic was the word I'm looking for. Tiered scenes. You can choose the tier that you want to play. I would like to see dynamic. DDO does a good job of that. You go into the dungeon, it says, hey, what's your adventure level? And we adjust, okay, create dungeon, place player in dungeon, go. And it works really nice. But anyway.
Automating things and making them dynamic is my favorite.
Yeah, well, but that's automated, not, hey, select small, large, medium, or Gigantor. Which is easy, normal, hard, and difficult. That's right, is like we have coming in. But anyway, that's another topic for another day. We'll see where that tech leads. Hopefully that will actually lead to truly dynamic scaling. But again, it's in its infancy at this point, so I'm not going to bother with it too much at this point in time. Jack seems to think it's pretty funny over there, so we'll let him continue laughing. Yeah, because all this time, of course, we got Jack on video.
He's
and
in a funny spot.
Huh? Yeah, he just got locked up there. He should be fixed now. I don't know why that does that when I switch screens sometimes. But moving right along, yes, we gotta start wrapping things up here on today's show. Don't forget, tomorrow's live stream, like I said, is going to be starting an hour early. So if you're used to seeing it at a certain time, tune in an hour early, get your questions in. Hopefully you'll get them answered. And if not, well, oh well. That's just how the old cookie crumbles. Meanwhile, we got to tell you what's going on out there in the world. The NBNN Shroud of the Avatar Community Calendar, which is brought to us by our new sponsor. He's an old sponsor. He's the sponsor from time to time. GrabFreeGames.net. Torque has got, again, his website out there, GrabFreeGames.net. Click on the link and check it out. And get in on the giveaway he's got going. We'll talk more about it again. Yes, he's having all sorts of fun there.
Wow.
That was explosive, man. I'm telling you. It got me all excited there, I tell you what. Anyway, moving right along. It's Thirsty Thursday right here on NBNN. Every day, 12s and 6s around the clock, you can catch two idiots interpreting the news or having orgasms like my partner there on mute, doing all sorts of crazy things while he's on the phone. You can catch us every Monday through Friday live, right? Well, they're live at noon inside the game and on WRFB.rocks. 7 p.m. to 70s at 7 WRFB, 10 p.m. Chaotic Country with Jarek Rivenson, 10 to 12 midnight. At 10 p.m. is The Record Room with my old man and his partner Tom, and Sarah and Andar, I suspect, are no longer with us. I gotta clean up that calendar because Jack's not here to complain about it, so I'll complain about my own calendar to myself and remind myself. Yeah, I've messaged these guys. I spoke to Andar, and he says you got to talk to Sarah, and I've messaged Sarah, and I've got no reply, and you know.
The role event.
What's that?
Role-playing event still a thing or no?
I do not know. This was something they did, on the radio in conjunction with the role-playing event. Whether they actually have that going on. Ander Tiana still has his event. I know that on the calendar. That's a different out at the Pub of Extraordinary Thought or Measures or wherever it is. He's still got that going on.
Thought. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Extraordinary Thought. That's it.
Are you trying to tell people to update their fucking calendars?
Yeah, I just told myself to update my own fucking calendar. I just did that, as a matter of fact.
Update your fucking calendar there, guys. You're making everybody's life miserable.
I tell you what. But yes, don't forget you're watching Lunch with Laz and Jack live. This is a live show right here at noon here on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Synassist when he's having wild orgasms on camera while he's doing tech support, or twitch.tv/NBNN News.
That wasn't actually tech support, or what kind of actually was internal tech support on how to use our ticketing software.
That's tech support. I got to tell this guy how to do something. Yeah, that's tech support, man. You better believe it. But of course,
it's like, Jesus.
Thanks to all you guys and girls out there for tuning in. You've kept us here for 5.5+ years, bringing you the latest news from inside and outside Shroud of the Avatar. That's my phone ringing, and I can't take that right now.
I love how Red Dragon says, I can read lips. Jax just said, when will Svetlana arrive?
And of course, again, thank you all for tuning in. Wasn't for you.
I don't find that fucking funny.
That was real fucking funny, you fucker.
Hey, Sean.
I'm just in time to buy, right?
What day is it? What day is your PAX Layer event at 2:00? Are you still doing that?
Yesterday. Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure that it's on the calendar while you're here.
Wednesdays. We changed
Wednesdays 2 p.m. Yeah, PAX Layer Town Community Hour.
You read it yesterday.
Manager hour. Yeah. I was just making sure you were still doing it.
I was doing it.
Thank you, Aldo. I appreciate it. And yes, don't forget, toss bits at us. It's our preferred method. And of course, you keep tossing bits at us, otherwise we're going to talk about this game here. That's right. Plenty of ways to support us. Click the links below. Click the links on the website, patreon.com/NBNN. The BMC wants you to check out Black Rock Cove. Black Rock Cove is located in the Quell region near the town of Exeter and conveniently located next to those mines that you want to be near. If you're looking for crafting goods at guild pricing, which means you'll pay the same price across the board, including our updated ticker. Yes, our updated ticker. Finally updated. It's not a year out of date anymore. And more, go check out Black Rock Cove today. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock, including us at 12s and 6s with Shroud and that fucker Sean, who tunes in late and comes in and chimes in. Love you, man. How's things up there in New York?
A little cooler today. It's still humid. More
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Working like a dog. Got building pools into the end of September. So
there you go. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock. Shroud music for your ABC file needs. If you got ABC files you'd like to share or you're a newbie getting started out, go check out shroudmusic.com today. As I was telling you earlier, our newest or our welcome back sponsor, grabfreegames.net, Torque's website. He's got a giveaway going, and he wants you to go out, check out grabfreegames.net and sign up for a chance to win a copy of Elite Dangerous. There's 11 days left to get in on that action, so go out and check out grabfreegames.net today because, hey, you know how much I love free shit. I want you to have some free shit, so go get yourself some free shit. Raid? Somebody raiding us?
Someone's raiding you as we're leaving.
As we're about to go raid somebody else. That's right. Capheus is wares.
Yeah.
One of the many shops on shroudmarketplace.com. Capheus has got all your wood goods, including those beetle carapaces, if he can keep them in stock, because he's running out of stock, folks. You know why? Because you people are buying that shit real quick. It's hard to keep that stuff in stock. Good. It is, especially that hardwood. Hardwood, hard to find.
Well, he's got the hardwood and the softwood.
Or is it hardwood is good to find, right? Yeah.
What about greatwood? What's great?
And of course, shroudmarketplace.com, where you can check out 190 plus vendors and get all sorts of goods in Shroud of the Avatar. And Jack's going to tell you all about it.
That's right. Shroudmarketplace.com is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. Over 190 different players registered as vendors. Each one of those vendors responsible for setting their own prices and maintaining their own inventory. So you get all kinds of great stuff. Anything and everything, as long as it's game related and can be bought or sold. As long as it's not a bannable offense, it's all good. Yeah. Go to shroudmarketplace.com, click that register button, buy stuff. If you want to sell stuff, click on that vendor registration stuff button. And then from there, you know what? List your items, put it in a chest in somewhere on one of your lots and ignore it until it sells. And then after that, make sure that you collect that money from PayPal. And then celebrate. Do a dance, and then deliver it, and then do another dance, and then put more stuff up for sale. Anything and everything from accounts to game gold, crowns of the obsidian cheaper than you can get from Portnip, all the way to services, anything and everything. And I have to go.
Yeah, Scrota's music service thingy, weddings and more by Laz, cheese sign writing, you name the services, they're available out there. We're going to say goodbye to Jack right now as he goes ahead and gets out of here because he's got a meeting at 1. He's got a real job these days. And of course, thank you all for joining us. I got to thank my partner for joining us today. He makes it when he can these days. We do a pretty good job of still keeping it together, though, I do think. Cleo, dude, thank you very much. That's right, we do stream the good stuff. At least we like to think so. We are legends in our own minds, after all. You know how that is around here. And of course, we got to roll those wonderful credits. We got to find somebody to raid here on the way out. And then we're going to get on with the day. I think we'll hit Fizzle Factor today. And we're going to go ahead and get out of here. We'll be back with more tomorrow. But thank you to Waldo for the bits. And how I pronounce that again? Pythia? Pythia? Key giveaway. That's right, we got to do the key giveaway. I haven't forgotten you all yet. Haven't started a raid yet. Was hoping that we might see some more people get in, but they're not in. So without further ado, we're going to click on close. We're going to pick ourselves a winner. And Soto is, you are the winner. Let me get over here. I'm going to open up the key and tell you what game you won. And he's won Zombie Derby 2. Zombie Derby 2. Congratulations, Soto is. You are the winner. And we'll show that tomorrow. Hit me up on Discord, and I'll go ahead and get that key over to you. Congrats again, and we're going to go ahead and raid Fizzle on our way out of here. So let's go ahead and click that start raid button. We'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. We thank you all for joining us. Till then, I'm Laz. Jack had a run. Scrota's here in the room with us. Want to say goodbye, Scrota? Goodbye, Scrota. Yeah, we'll be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.